Hello! For once I decided, why don't I show you what happens whenever I start up the game? This is like the intro I see every time I start it. Here we go. So luckily this is the first time reaction, because the other last two videos I had to do it twice. But I haven't done this probably. So here we fucking go. Here we go. You ready? Just got home from school, and I'm ready to get this shit done. I really do not think that I don't have an ultimate talent. I really think I do. On here. In real life, help. I don't have help. In real life. I don't know. Being to school late. But I guess that would be my ultimate talent. Here we go. Here we go, we gotta get those truth bullet things. I tried to put the glasses up. I want to save up the vocabulary. Yeah, I think I'm good. Let's go.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Let's not.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it.
It's a plus, like it was health. What about another killer? Taro has the fork and the knife. I want to see. Who was it? Who was the other killer? Pecco. What's hers? She doesn't even get a special. Oh wait. Oh, it's her bamboo sword.
If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. I will punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island. I'm sure you guys are starving by now, but let's get revved up and raring to go! Whoever survives will be treated to a fancy lunch. Guess what? Rabbit curry is on the menu!
Huh? I'm not the main ingredient, right?
I'm here today because Coach Nekomaru risked his life to protect me. I'm going to be the one who avenges him. I'll definitely find out who the killer is. I'm definitely not tempted by curry. Got it?
Wakane, you seem to have an impressive amount of drool flowing from your mouth.
Hey, why don't we try going over the incident? We weren't able to leave Strawberry House, so I want to make sure we get a detailed understanding.
I discovered Nekomaru's body a little before 7 a.m. I headed over to Grape Tower for Monokuma Taichi and found the body there. Hajime and Chiaki were also with me.
Hajime was with Miss Sonia and Chiaki that early in the morning?
Yes, because I was...
Tell me you three were together since last night!
No, don't worry, Soda. You still have a chance with your girlfriend.
Emerson! I am not some woman with flexible legs!
Of course you're not! You're much classier than that!
Legs like those. I could probably do the splits real easy.
We just happened to run into each other on the first floor of Grape House. We went to the tower together.
And then, the three of us discovered Nekomaru's body.
The body discovery announcement was made soon after. Akane heard that and rushed over.
Oh, yeah.
We heard the body discovery announcement too, from Strawberry House, obviously. As I recall, we found out the elevator was out of order, which left us stuck.
So we decided to go to the tower for the time being and headed for Strawberry Hall. But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button.
Thinking we should at least find some method to communicate, we set our sights on the lounge telephone.
But someone even broke Strawberry Hall's door button. Couldn't go anywhere because of that.
Forget these boring intros. Let's talk about the killer. Anyway, it's definitely someone from Strawberry House.
Why?
Definitely!
There's no way a chick would kill someone so cruelly. So it must be one of you Strawberry House dudes. One of you better hurry up and confess, or I'll break all of you in half!
You're the cruelest one here!
Now, enough with the lovers' quarrel. We need to think about this seriously. We don't have the luxury of discussing irrelevant things. The incident this time has many questions.
I do believe it was someone from... because the person could go from place to house to house.
The incident notwithstanding, I also have many questions.
Then let's start with something even Miss Sonia can understand. The weapon. Well, the weapon is obvious, right? What the heck, you guys? The weapon! You can totally tell just by looking.
The hammer.
I guess we should figure out the weapon first.
The weapon was right there at the scene of the crime!
The killer, huh?
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer and beat the crap out of him!
If it was unexpected, I suppose that is possible.
That's right! It was a surprise beating! The weapon is decided!
It's not the hammer.
I guess we should figure
Because
out
it's
the
too new.
It was right there!
The killer.
No, the hammer! The killer used that hammer
Here we go.
and beat the crap out of him! No, that's wrong!
No, I can't accept that hammer was the murder weapon.
Why not? Why can't you accept it?
A lot of oil was flowing from Nekomaru's body, just like human blood, right? If the hammer was used to beat Nekomaru, you'd expect some oil to be on it at least. But that hammer was clean. So that's why you can't accept that it's the murder weapon.
Yeah, but the killer might have wiped off the oil later.
Why?
Well, obviously, to make the hammer look like it's not the murder weapon.
Then why bother cleaning the oil? If they didn't want it to look suspicious, they would have discarded the hammer.
You're pretty insightful, baby gangsta.
Oh, she's about to get yelled at.
Baby gangster? Me?
Just so y'all know, I was trying to test you guys.
Yeah, sure.
I thought, maybe you guys mistook the hammer for the weapon or something.
Seems that was a waste of time.
Then what was the real weapon used to murder Nekomaru?
The pillar.
That's the problem. There wasn't anything else at the crime scene that looked like a potential weapon.
Except for the pillar.
How about we look at it from a different angle? If it doesn't have oil on it, it's not the weapon. So whatever has oil on it must be the weapon, right?
And Nekomaru's body.
I see.
oil on it. It's that broken pillar.
Then that pillar is the weapon! Coach Nekomaru got clobbered with that pillar!
Nobody could withstand a blow from that pillar. Even if you used 100% of your muscle strength, it would be impossible to wield it as a weapon.
Why?
We tried to move it, right?
Yeah, but if you knock it over onto a person, well then it's fucking...
Yeah, that pillar was pretty freaking heavy. But there's one dude who could have lifted that pillar.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Nekomaru.
Nekomaru's robot body! With that dude's super strength, lifting a pillar would be real easy.
So, he lifted the pillar, and then what? Did he use it to feed himself?
You mean Nekomaru killed himself?
Don't be stupid! He ain't the type to commit suicide!
Then even if Nekomaru could have lifted that pillar, that's nothing to do with the case at all.
Well, I guess you're right.
What the heck? But that's a problem. If it's not the pillar, then there's no other weapon we can think of.
There may be a way to use the pillar as a weapon without lifting it.
Huh? For reals?
Yes, for reals.
I see. So my gut was right after all. Alright, it's up to you, Sonia. Prove that pillar was the murder weapon.
Understood. Then I shall give it my all. Sonia, here I go!
I gotta help this somehow. Oh no, it's gonna be the good night button, isn't it?
There's no need to lift that pillar.
The pillar was not lifted. Beating him with it is beyond a dream.
What about tipping the pillar over?
I think that...
They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over. Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift that pillar.
Full of fragments.
If the pillar was not lifted, beating him with it is...
We're not tipping the pillar over. They aimed right for his head and bullseye.
Even I could probably tip it over.
Then you're the killer.
Considering the pillar's weight, it probably exerted a ton of force.
Sonia, you go, girl! I'm getting hella excited!
There's no need to lift...
If the pillar was beating him with it is...
We're not tipping the pillar over.
No, that's wrong!
If Nekomaru was crushed by the pillar, then there should have been fragments on top of his body.
Huh? Fragments?
The pillar fragments were scattered beneath Nekomaru's body, but there weren't any on top of his body. If the pillar had been tipped over and crushed him, the fragments should have been on top of his body instead.
I briefly considered that too, but it's probably not what happened.
I see. That was entirely my bad.
If they didn't tip it over, then how did the killer murder Nekomaru with that pillar?
How much longer are you gonna focus on the pillar? Just let it go already!
There's no way I can let it go. I'm positive that Nekomaru was killed by that pillar.
Why are you so certain about that?
I have a feeling.
A feeling, huh? That's just your instincts.
But we can't say for sure that that instinct is wrong, can we? There's another way to use that pillar to kill. You guys just haven't noticed it.
Is that true?
Then I shall ask you, what way is that?
You guys, same as usual. You're unable to clear a path to the future with your own powers. So you just stand there and falter.
Something happened to him.
What a waste of talent. And you all intend to fight the Future Foundation? You make me laugh. What did you say? Regardless, it's not like I want to die with the rest of you. So I guess I should lend a hand.
Hey, Nagito, what the hell happened to you? How come you're not talking like a lunatic anymore?
I've learned a valuable lesson. Ignorance is by far the greatest shame.
What do you mean?
Who cares? Just tell us how the pillar was used to kill!
Well, first of all, the pillar itself is not enough. But when combined with a specific item, there's a way it could be possible.
A specific item?
Of course, the ultimate weapon. Ultimate weapon?
Isn't that the thing you get when you clear the final dead room?
So, Nagito knows what the ultimate weapon is?
Of course I know. But I'm pretty sure everyone else has seen it, you know? We've seen it?
That's right. You've seen it clearly. Because I, the one who has claimed dominion over evil, am the ultimate weapon.
No! I'm sorry, Gundam, but you're not.
I am he who cuts the insolent catalyst, which flows out from the chaos with the sword of victory. It's only fitting that I deserve to be called the ultimate weapon.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the killer these days.
No, you are far greater than the ultimate
Oh
weapon.
no.
Since you wield your 4 dark daggers of destruction.
I see.
I don't know why, but I'm not liking this.
Why? Is it because your girlfriend is talking good about someone else?
Cut the bullshit and say it clearly. What is the ultimate weapon?
In order to clarify that, we first need to solve the secret of the Funhouse.
Huh? The secret of the Funhouse?
You
Yes.
still don't realize it? Jeez, get it together. You're supposed to be the symbols of hope, aren't you? Ah, I forgot. Except for Hajime, of course.
Except for Hajime?
If we make it out of this, I'll explain it to you guys.
Anyway, we must first clarify the secret of the Funhouse, right? Then I think it must have something to do with the structure of the Funhouse. Strawberry House leads to Strawberry Tower, and Grape House leads to Grape Tower. But in actuality, they are both the same building, and both houses are linked to the central tower. It is undeniable that such a sweet building structure is the secret of the Funhouse.
Okay, anyways, during lunch today, I did a full lot of brainstorming. I told my friend, like, where I'm at with this. I tried 4 designs. One of them makes sense, but it's kind of complicated. Let me just go to the camera here. Anyways, oh shit. This right here is Strawberry House. It leads into Strawberry Tower, and then these would be the exits. And meanwhile, there's an elevator here rotating 180 degrees, which means it spins around to Grape House. And it would be on its right side, just like Strawberries would be on its left. The only thing that was tricky about it was how the floor moved. I think it goes to the ground and switches the contents of the room. I mean, that would be only explanation. So yeah, they're one building, but at the same time, it's like mechanical. That makes sense? Yeah? Okay. Hopefully that is correct. Oh shit. I don't want to move my camera. Let's move this right about here. Gate? Okay.
Man, not only does that make perfect sense, but Miss Sonia's beautiful voice is just so soothing.
Full show! I
Oh
shall
my
leave this
God.
matter to your discretion.
She is picking up other people's slang, and it's terrifying.
In truth, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the exact same place.
No, that's wrong!
No, they aren't. I was right.
Both of those towers, are they really the same place?
Why are you asking that now? Do you harbor a grudge because my kingdom destroyed your homeland?
Hajime, I won't tolerate any sort of rebellion.
I mean, doesn't it seem strange? When we went to Grape Tower from Great Hall, Nekomaru's body was in front of the door to Strawberry Hall. But when we went to Strawberry Tower from Strawberry Hall, his body was in front of the door to Grape Hall.
It's probably some kind of trick, like the floor rotating 180 degrees or something.
No.
If it is, then see? That means it could have passed to the exact same place, right?
And so then what? Do you seriously think such a simple answer is the correct answer?
Does that mean he's wrong?
Oops, I guess I've said too much. If the floor didn't rotate, then that means we need to think about the structure of the building again.
Bow down! Then how about this? Somebody moved Nekomaru's body.
Well, we were moving from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, but we should have all been together during that time. Even if they tried to move the body inside the tower.
And Monokuma did it. While we were moving, Monokuma quickly moved things around.
But Nekomaru's body wasn't the only thing moved. Are you saying the broken pillar was moved too?
If it is too heavy to carry, let them roll it. Just like if there is no bread, let them eat cake.
It's gonna be the king. That's the breaker argument. Because she didn't say anything about it. Haha, I knew it. Here it is.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
Oh god, no! What?
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
No! Why can't I get that? It doesn't let me.
There are many different ways. The body and the pillar could have been moved. The pillar could have been rolled. And Nekomaru could have been moved piece by piece. I decree it was Monokuma's doing.
There we go. I just had to use some
Moving the
different
body and the pillar in
directions.
such a short time. That might be hard even for Monokuma, don't you think?
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Using the power of the futuristic rock, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Fuck.
Crap!
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Using the power of the pillar, the body, he could have moved it all easy as pie.
What about...
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Using the power of the pillar, the body, everything at the crime scene.
Fuck! What is this?
Crap!
This is what makes us fun.
It seems you have forgotten. Monokuma is surprisingly strong. Using the power of the future, the pillar, the body, everything at the crime.
Allow me to cut through those
Smooth
words!
oil. The fuck?
Moving the body and pillar is possible, but it would have been impossible to move the oil on the floor. When the position of Nekomaru's body and the pillar changed, the oil surrounding his body moved too. Physically moving all of your oil like that is simply not possible, no matter how you look at it. then it's impossible to think it was moved.
I am terribly sorry. I cannot believe I got so fired up.
It's alright. A fired up Miss Sonia is awesome to watch.
So what really happened? Does that mean the two towers aren't the same building?
We can't be certain of that either. Not when the experiment involving the handbook I left on the tower floor was a complete success.
Yeah, the e-handbook was still there. That's why we thought the two towers were the same building.
If they're not the same building, or two different buildings, then what are they?
Same floor, different building. I think the floor moves under it. There you go.
Hey, Nagito. I thought it would come to this. I knew my turn was coming up. Fine. I'll tell you guys a big hint that can help you solve the secret of the Funhouse.
Give us the answer, not a friggin' hint.
But then it wouldn't mean anything. I need you guys to do this class trial properly. It's also important for me because it will help me determine something.
But how do we know your hint is any good? It's suspicious that you're the only one who knows it.
I have a good reason for that. The reason I'm the only one who knows it is because I was the only one who performed the appropriate action.
Dead room.
I see! You're talking about the final dead room, right? You cleared the life-threatening game there and found something, didn't you? That's right. The hint is what I saw after I cleared it. In the depths of the final dead room, there was a hidden room surrounded by concrete. And there, a small, conspicuous window waited, all by itself. From that window, I saw some very strange scenery.
Strange scenery?
Instead of explaining it, it might be faster just to show you. At an opportune time, I found a perfect camera in the final dead room.
You took a picture?
Yep. See? This is it.
Please let it be what I think it is.
Let me explain it to you again. I took this picture on the first floor of Strawberry House, from the secret room within the final dead room. But don't you think it's weird? If the Funhouse's structure is what you guys have been thinking, then there's lots of things that don't make sense in this picture, right? Then let's begin. Shall I call it thinking time? Here! If the structure of the Funhouse is what we thought it was, Grape House and Strawberry House should link to the tower in the middle, which means if you're viewing the tower from Strawberry House, you should see Grape House behind it. But in this photo, I don't see anything behind the tower. No shadow, no shape, no Grape House at all.
What if the floor moves down, but why would the elevator move 180 clockwise?
I see. And is that it?
Or counterclockwise? Doesn't matter. What?
Crap! Here! You said this photo was taken from the hidden room inside the final dead hole, right?
Oh yeah, because it was first floor.
If that's the case, then that means it should have been taken from the first floor of Strawberry House.
Yeah, it should have been.
Then, this is definitely strange. This photo doesn't look like it was taken from the first floor. Angles suggest it was taken from higher up. That's right. Good call. In summary, this is the truth contained in this photo. The first floor of Strawberry House is located in a high area, and Grape House is not behind the tower.
It's not? Are you saying that Grape House is merely an illusion spell cast by Monokuma's cursed eye?
From this point on, do your own thinking. Now that you've finally met the same requirements as me, if you guys are truly symbols of hope, you can easily solve a simple mystery like this.
Watch him say, except possible.
It might be possible for Hajime to solve it too, even though he's just a normal high school student. Despite the fact that you don't have a real talent, you already know about the other clue. You're referring to when you suddenly appeared on the second floor of Grape House, right? I'm asking you just to be safe. At the time, where do you think I came from?
The top floor, right?
Such sharp eyes. So you realized it already? Top floor. So the third floor?
But the Monokuma archive should be the only room on the third floor of Grape House.
What does it mean?
Please be like a surfing one. I don't want to do hangman. Thank you. I was like, please no hangmans. I have no clue for the hangmans. Must. Oh. I don't like that. They exist. Just, they're on top. See. Oh, do not do that to me. Oh, fuck you. I don't like it is. Same. Verdict. Oh,
It's all coming together!
oh, that drawing is real. Saying that to the friend would help.
Got it. I know the secret of the Funhouse.
Because she doesn't even know what this game was. I just like explained what the she tried helping me.
Then let me hear it. What kind of answer will you give, I wonder? The picture Nagito took from Strawberry House, I didn't see Grape House at all. So where did Grape House go? There was only one possibility. It was in a position where it couldn't be seen from Strawberry House. Which means Strawberry House and Grape House are in the same building, but on different floors.
Same building, different floors?
Oh shit. He's sweating. So where are his guinea pigs?
Then the two houses aren't two different 3-story buildings. They're actually one 6-story building? If you think about it like that, based on Agito's picture, it's clear where Strawberry House is located. I see! On top of Grape House. That's where Strawberry House is located. Because of that, the photo taken from the first floor of Strawberry House was at a high angle.
Monokuma, that asshole. I just realized that Monokuma said elevators can't only go. He tried tricking everyone with that.
Altogether,
Fuck
this
him.
means the first floor of Strawberry House is also the 4th floor above Grape House.
Oh snap! I never expected that the two houses were connected vertically.
I don't like accidents.
But what about the shape of the building? The two houses were completely different shapes.
Strawberry House is 4-sided, and Grape House is 6-sided, right?
Oh, I thought it was circle.
It never occurred to us that they were the same building because it was structured with two different shapes. A quadrilateral and a hexagon, overlaid atop each other to misdirect how we perceive them. And it worked, didn't it? Disregarding the tower, we fully believed the two houses were two separate, distinct buildings.
In order to conceal the unique design of the Funhouse, Monokuma put us to sleep so we couldn't look at the outside of the building when he brought us to it.
You just been Kuma'd! Don't you think a building full of so many surprises totally deserves to be called a fun house?
It's true? The building was really like that?
That's right! Those two houses exist on different floors in the same building!
Constructing a building like that on your own without my knowledge? How horrible!
Then what about the towers? Are they arranged vertically just like the houses?
Yeah, Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower should have also been different floors inside the same building. Just like Strawberry House was on top of Grape House, Strawberry Tower was also on top of Grape Tower.
However, if they're different floors within the same building, why was Nekomaru's body in both places?
Because of them.
Aw, your precious hammies don't know? But it's so simple. Alrighty then, I'll be the one who solves this mystery in a flash. Please watch me, Miss Sophie.
Oh, I see. Do whatever you like.
Definitely make her watch me.
Stand out until she knows. Yeah, I can't listen to that.
I'm good.
What's the strange feeling in hell? Oh, that.
Hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towers was actually a dummy!
What? No!
You mean a fake body?
Nekomaru died with a mechanical body. It should be possible to construct a dummy from spare parts.
You're magnificent, Gundam!
No fair! You totally stole my spotlight!
So which one was the fake body?
Shut up! Just pick one of them!
Wonder if he's the killer, that's kind of sad. No, it's not.
I'm gonna solve this mystery in a flash! Hurry up, dumbass! One of the bodies in one of the towers.
Fuck. Oh, I feel sick. Again. Let's say that it's not.
It was actually a dummy! No, that's wrong!
Oh, yes.
Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy. That can be proven by Kazuichi's account.
I don't even as we account.
Me?
Remember, when we moved from Grape Tower to Strawberry Tower, we thought the body had moved. And that's when you said, right up until that moment, you were disassembling Nekomaru's body at Grape Tower.
Wow. That is awesome.
The killer couldn't have known how you'd take apart his body, so he couldn't have built the dummy.
Unless Kazuichi was the one who built the dummy, then it would be a different story.
Miss Sonia, that's a pretty harsh joke.
No, it's not.
You are joking, right?
It's alright. Kazuichi is not the killer.
How
If
do
he
you know?
was, he wouldn't have fixed the elevator or the button in Strawberry Hall. It'd be much more convenient for the killer if it stayed broken.
I see. That is disappointing.
Well, Mikan helped force the door open.
I'm even more disappointed.
However, even if Nekomaru's body wasn't a dummy, it's meaningless if we don't have the important answer.
I have the answer.
The reason Nekomaru's
I
body
think
was in both towers, even though it was supposed to be on different floors.
Maybe it was simply moved?
I moved to a different floor?
You can't think of a device like that? A device that moves things to different floors in the same building?
I wonder. Probably. Hangman's. Yes.
Must be talking about an elevator.
What? Are you saying Nekomaru's body was transported using an elevator?
Where the hell is this elevator anyway?
It's the tower itself. The inside of the tower is one big elevator. Which means the tower was designed so that the whole room goes up and down like an elevator. So whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, it all leads to the same room, right? So that's why we can only enter it from one side or the other.
Now that you mention it, sometimes when I pressed the door button, it took a while for it to open.
I see. We were basically waiting for the room to arrive just like an elevator.
Please hold on. If the inside of the whole tower ascends and descends like an elevator, then why is there a picture of a strawberry on the far back door when you enter from Grape Tower? And a picture of a grape on the far back door when you enter from Strawberry Tower.
If the room just moves up and down like an elevator, there's no reason for the doors to change.
No, because it's a fun house. It's supposed to trick you.
Plus, after the incident, the far back door in Grape Tower had chains wrapped around it, right? But when we entered Strawberry Tower, those chains were gone.
Not just that, but if I remember correctly, even the doorknob was broken off.
There are too many strange things. Was that tower really an elevator?
When you see people and things, make sure you focus on the good parts instead of the bad.
What did you say?
You said don't focus on the
So, let's put aside what's changed and focus our attention on what hasn't.
Why do we have to do that?
It's fine. Come on. What does everything that hasn't changed have in common?
position. Wait, no. They were all huge.
I see! Is it safe to say that all the items on the floor didn't change? And?
Why did the picture on the far back door change? If you can figure that out, you'll have the answer. The reason is because that elevator has something unique about it.
I see! So that's it! The elevator was designed so only the floor moved.
Only the floor moved?
Which means the whole room wasn't an elevator, only the floor was. That's why we saw different doors in each tower. Which means on the first floor of Grave Tower, the door on the far back wall had a strawberry design. And on the fourth floor, which was Strawberry Tower, a different door on the far back wall had a grape design.
Then, where did the different floors lead?
I want to say they lead outside, but they're probably just for show. Just for show? Why was something like that necessary?
Keep the Funhouse.
Some falsely believed that the doors were connected to where their picture signified. It was actually very effective. Because of that, we totally misunderstood the building's structure.
I don't get it. But I guess it means whoever designed this building had a totally twisted personality.
Did you hear that, Monami?
Don't blame this on me. Take responsibility for yourself.
Then I'll take responsibility and gently caress you.
There's no way that's gonna happen. Stop with the tasteless jokes.
By the way, what does the chain on the far back door in Grape Tower mean? It was probably wrapped there by the killer to keep us as far from Strawberry Tower as possible.
Why?
Because of that chain. You guys thought you couldn't enter there, right? The killer destroyed the Strawberry Hall button, so we'd stay away from Strawberry Tower. Everything was done to tamper with the evidence, so we wouldn't find out about the secret of the Funhouse. The appearance of a body in the tower would contradict what we thought we knew about the building. In that situation, if we'd gone to Strawberry Tower, we'd have seen that contradiction firsthand. And using that as a clue, we might have discovered the truth. The truth that the two houses and the two towers are actually one complete vertical building. The killer wanted to keep us from learning that. That's why they made us stay away from Strawberry Tower. They destroyed the button and wrapped a chain around the door just for that?
Would it really have inconvenienced the killer if we learned the true structure of the building?
It would have been a major inconvenience. After all, this funhouse is strongly connected to the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru.
Hold on. You're progressing much too quickly. There's still a contradiction concerning the building structure.
What a pain. It's fine already.
No, it's not.
Phantom, please proceed.
You said earlier that Strawberry House and Grape House are connected vertically, right?
What about the age of 180-degree elevators?
If so, how does the contact elevator supposedly transport us from one house to the other? If that elevator moves vertically, then when your back is facing the elevator, both towers should be on the same side. But does this reflect reality? Inside Great House, Great Hall is on your right when your back is to the elevator. And inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is to the elevator. Which means the houses are on exact opposite sides of the tower. Answer me, fiend! What does this mean?
What does this mean?
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Fuck! Fuck me, fuck you! The guy's getting spooked.
Damn it!
What is that?
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain of teamwork?
The two houses are connected vertically.
The elevator should move.
Vertically, not horizontally.
However, at both houses, if the contact elevator is behind you, the towers are in opposite directions.
Pause. There we go. I really, really wish that I could pause recording. That would be such a convenience to me. But right now, I can't. I gotta go. 1 second. Who knows? Maybe I'll put the time in the description for when I come back. For now, I gotta plug the computer in. It's running out of battery. And then I gotta go for a little bit. Sorry, it's just a time thing. I was hoping I'd be able to finish this in time, but apparently not. Anyways, I'll be back. Anyways, now that we're done, oh shit. By the way, I was bullshitting you. I just had to go to the bathroom. I was trying to lie, but it didn't work. Anyways, back to the game. Hopefully I'll put a thing in the description.
Which means your reasoning.
It's clearly contradictory.
What's with this iron curtain and teamwork?
The two houses are connected
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
Bye.
Damn it!
The two houses are
Like a bunch of people's house. Oh, that's what I need.
The elevator should move.
vertically, not horizontally.
No, that's wrong! The elevator wasn't just moving vertical. Isn't that right, Kazuichi?
Me?
Come on, you used the elevator while you were holding that compass Nagito gave you, right?
That. Yeah, it was pretty strange. From start to finish, somehow the compass needle rotated 180 degrees.
Rotated 180 degrees? Meaning, as the elevator moved between the two houses, it also rotated 180 degrees. It was probably following the building's perimeter as it rotated to the other side. Which means the exit would be on the opposite side once you arrived at the other house, right?
And thanks to that, the tower we saw on our right side when we arrived at Grape House appeared on our left side when we were at Strawberry House.
An elevator that rotates while it moves. Is that even possible? It's like something from an amusement park.
I mean, it is a fun house in an amusement park.
Well, a funhouse is an amusement park attraction, you know. And since the building doesn't really need to be structurally practical, it makes for some splendid fun.
That's not explaining it all! You're inhuman!
No shit.
If you say I'm inhuman, then I'm just a bear. So I was never human to begin with. I'm different from these lowly humans.
So we're done with the secret of the funhouse, right? Then let's start talking about the important stuff. What's the ultimate weapon that killed Nekomaru? And how'd they combine it with the pillar?
Huh? You still don't know what the ultimate weapon is yet? It's what I found at the Octagon, you know. What is the Octagon? I haven't heard about that yet. Oh my... I can't believe I have to explain that now. As long as you know what an Octagon means, you can solve this simple mystery easily. I see!
I recall, an octagon is a shape with 8 sides, right?
I didn't expect you to know that. For a substitute reserve force student, you're quite knowledgeable. I guess I should continue listening. Where is the place befitting of the name Octagon?
Monokuma's shrine, like his museum. Hell, I don't know. I would say this, but this is a hexagon. Yeah, I'm completely stumped on this one. try everything. Okay, I just need to click that button.
You're talking about the secret room surrounded by concrete in the depths of the final dead room.
Why is that place the Octagon?
You know how the four-sided strawberry house is on top of the six-sided grape house? If you cut a four-sided shape out of a six-sided one, you get 8 edges. It becomes an 8-sided shape.
That's basically the gist of it. The true identity of the Octagon is that secret room in the depths of the final dead room. In actuality, that place contained various weapons.
Then the ultimate weapon was there too?
That's a little different. I learned the true identity of the ultimate weapon at the Octagon. Learned? The true identity of the ultimate weapon is the Funhouse. Which means the killer used the building structure as their weapon and killed Nekomaru. Like me, the killer probably realized the secret of the Funhouse from the scenery, and then thought of a way to kill making use of the building structure.
The funhouse itself is the weapon, so they killed using the building structure?
That's why the killer tried to keep us from learning the mystery of the building. But more importantly, using the building itself as a weapon? Such a spectacular crime! It truly deserves to be called the ultimate weapon!
I still don't understand. Please be Logic Dive. I don't want a hangman right now. Suspended. Kriya. I thought it was a new bad word to come up. Already used to insults and slander. There's no way I'll get hurt by a mere word. Serious fatly.
Okay, everyone, all together now! Mon ami is a serious stoofatly.
Stoofatly, sorry. Okay. Stoofatly it is.
Hello! I hope your day is well!
I hope you take a shit.
I'm trying to force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up! Ugh, my heart's thumping like crazy!
Why? Because you like it?
I might as well have a wake up so what attitude and go ahead with high energy! Yeehaw! Ah, but be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons! And just like I say each time, don't forget to say frequently! I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon. Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily?
I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Nekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your host, but I will sincerely retract that remark.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know? If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
You say such falsehoods, per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder. Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
Let's see.
It's fine. Let's just leave them alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can.
We don't need to do it fast.
Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Akane, you're drooling waterfalls?
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
Did I just skip something? No, I skipped the word it. Fuck.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Falling?
I think he might have died from falling.
Died from falling?
The Funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected. Then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
That makes sense. If the elevator is down on grade floor, and you pushed him off from strawberry floor, that impact would be death.
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
That, I don't know yet.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It might be possible in the tower. You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the 1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
Wow. Fucking a little too over the top, Gundam. Even for you.
But my gut is going crazy right now. When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
That's what
How about this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
What? Oh my god. I don't understand this
The
shit.
elevator is on the 1st floor. You can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
It's one of these three. It's either Goodly putting on air for Yahiko. Rumbling noise. 5 a.m. he went to the 1st floor strawberry house. And then
out and made use of the...
Hold on! As long as there's a move, the other door won't open, which means the elevator...
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Why?
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
What is this?
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Damn it!
There should be a contradiction in that remark that I can shoot through. But something.
When the elevator is on the first floor, you can't go through the door on the fourth floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then, how about this? After locking Mekamaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the fourth floor to the first floor and made use of the drop.
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open. Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That must be the threshold of that elevator.
When the elevator is on the first floor,
You can't go through the door.
It'd be impossible.
After locking the movie up and made use of the...
Hold on! Did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside.
No, that's wrong!
that sensor should only work if something is moving. If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
It's sleep mode?
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode. If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed it, right?
I see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me. Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
Poor Soda.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement?
That's it! Okay, so the doorknob on Grape Door was broken, right? We know Strawberry is on top of Grape House. So that means the Grape Door should be above the Strawberry Door. So, if you use the wire to hang Nekomaru from the door handle, if he drops, he's gonna fucking die. That must be it.
My arrangement is... The hammer is efficient.
suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the floor again?
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop.
So you're telling me to think about the arrangement?
The arrangement, the hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the...
What about the oil on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious. I agree with that.
And the door. I knew it. And it was the wire.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it? That might have been where it got scraped by the wire. Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru? The tip of that wire was tied into a loop. If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob...
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Huh?
The killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor.
Just had to wait for his alarm clock to go off.
With that, he moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the
Dude,
1st
struggle
floor of
and
Great
fall.
Tower. And suspended Nekomaru in midair.
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence!
Yeah, because Monomy's.
The killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Too easy.
Too easy.
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that. Why? If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own. Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside.
Fuck.
Damn it! Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that. Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a watch, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that to himself. Now's the time if you want to, in that case. You still won't be able to explain the drop. Moving the elevator with Nekomaru inside is just impossible. End of story. What? Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right?
Allow me to cut through those words.
I knew it.
What do you think would happen if Nekomaru woke up while he was suspended upside down in midair?
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why, if something like that happened happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right? Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And then, in order to make it fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
He fell because the entire doorknob came off. When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it. If they were to leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig. Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so!
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey! Why aren't you teasing me anymore? This guy.
He gets off on this! So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
He hit his head on the pillar on the way down. Cola came out of his eyes. Yeah, that'd be funny. Just crying upside down, Cola.
He ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Finally, the pillar!
So that's how the pillar shattered, and why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Stop calling me baby gangsta!
What did you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nah, that's impossible. Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Now that you mention it, so did I. There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Great Tower before 7 a.m.
And if you found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed. How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
That's what I want to know!
Oh, what if all of the wall clocks are set for a different time? The radio clock might be a different.
We headed for Great Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
The alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right? His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's.
That's gotta be it!
Did I just really try destroying her comment? Let's do it.
We headed for Great Tower. Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
Oh, fuck.
Crap!
We headed for Great Tower.
inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Nekomaru died because of that alarm, right?
It's time of death from the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
Oh, I need to steal that. That's what I need. I need to steal her remark.
We headed for Great Tower before 7 a.m.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died
It's time of death. One of those must.
Killer probably did some tampering. They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
That's gotta be it! We headed for Great Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain. We headed for Great Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain.
Oh my god!
We headed for Great Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain.
But the alarm inside Nekomaru's chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
Crap! That means it's, fucking...
We headed for Great Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain.
But the alarm inside was set for 7.
Nekomaru died.
It's time of death. One of those must.
Killer probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's.
You can't, it's a radio clock.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
The clock inside Grape House?
No, I checked all the clocks inside the Funhouse. Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks. And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we're not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding?
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
I think I know that. The wall clocks were tampered with, but because he had a radio clock, they couldn't tamper with it. So his was set for the correct time. Just like falls off immediately. I don't like this. Time in the building. Oh no. Fuck that. That's not nice at all.
said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah,
None of the clocks had the wrong time. But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
what? All the clocks?
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks. So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that. This is truly fantastic!
And he's back to his normal self.
Now's not the time to be pleased. More importantly, how much was the time off?
If the time in the building was all messed up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock. The time of death. It's clearly 7:30 a.m.
The problem is, what time is 7:30 in our time?
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell. It would have been a great clue.
Or the scream.
He's not the type to let out a scream.
Only Nekomaru's alarm, we would have heard it too.
There's no point in saying that. If does not exist in this world.
I like how.
If the time in the building, then we can only rely on the time of it's clearly 7.
The problem is in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
Can't I take that? Oh yeah, I
It would have been a
can.
great clue.
Or his scream.
I believe yeah, the rumbling.
He's not the type to
Only Nekomaru would have heard it too.
There's no point in if does not exist in this world.
If the time in the building was on, then we can only rely on the time of it's clearly 7.
The problem is what's in our time.
Are there any clues that can be used to narrow that down?
If only I heard the sound when he fell.
I agree with that. That's right. You should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
rumbling. I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it. It's obvious we hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge. What is it, Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Neither did Nagito.
Huh?
You probably didn't hear it because you were sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference,
We might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Huh? You can tell?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Excellent work, Akane!
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, the time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed. Plus, the Funhouse has no windows. There weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
The reason is obvious, so they can lure out just Nekomaru. If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right?
Yeah. because everyone else wouldn't go there. It would only be Nekomaru because of his radio clock.
From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means. I see! That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How would they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right? But if they messed with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us? We wouldn't be able to attend on time. That wouldn't affect Nekomaru. His radio clock had the exact time. That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time. When I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning, if I recall, you witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m. And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it. At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule. I see. Now that I think about it, I realize what Monokuma meant when he said those words.
Too early! We didn't even ask you yet!
What? Everyone?
When you said everyone, you were including us, right? We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez! That's... well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot, or something like that.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad!
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer. You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
No, it hasn't.
Hey, how did that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Funhouse is going to say next. Huh? What the hell do you mean? You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that? Are you talking about that alarm?
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off. Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is.
It wasn't.
Nekomaru died when the rumble happened. Then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
Everyone except Fuyuhiko, Gundam, and Kazui.
Remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
Nagito.
You're the only one! The one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there. It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Please, say something!
If you don't hurry up and answer, I'm gonna suicide dive you!
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't. You couldn't? only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
You're definitely fucking lying.
However, that is also true for me.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. What? Why would Gundam? Sonya and Nagito both had the high-end groups, but so did Gundam, so I don't understand.
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
To be honest, it's not just them. The same goes for me too. I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common, and I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Yeah, but why was Gundam there then? The expensive rooms. Deluxe. But why did Gundam here? Because he came in second place. Because he got the deluxe.
Staying in the deluxe room, right? If I recall, the deluxe rooms are.
The reason we could not hear the rumbling noise.
That's right. It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation. You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve corps student talent?
That'd be funny.
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
Gundam.
Hold on a sec! Why does that lead to who the killer is?
Oh, why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer. Decisive factor?
Gundam!
My little brother's gonna be sad. He loves Gundam.
You're the only one! Gundam, there's something I want to ask you. When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Why were you able to hear it?
You're what?
I mean, you were also staying in the deluxe room, right? Nagito was staying in the deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it. Why were you able to hear that alarm? Now that you mention it. There's only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in the deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
What?
Me? After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while. Am I correct? Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right? If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Nekomaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with a wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was in the lounge.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room. Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone and checked the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi. Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi. Because I was in the lounge. So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your clan was doomed.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do you possess? The answer is 10. That's right, I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
Is that your argument? You bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth shall now commence.
Oh, yeah, it's totally him.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm. That's right, that's all it was. The world is always so simple.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing on my part.
I see. You're still holding out.
People back there.
Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway. So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer. Hold on a sec. You know, Hajime, this class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act, you know.
Hey! What do you mean the class trial is just the opening act?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce. Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers. Seriously, let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health. Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it? At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder. What actually happened? Did you discover something?
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
You said opening act again!
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gunna's rebuttal!
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption. In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor. From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct? Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
Let's see. The contact elevator was broken.
Nah, that's not the only
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Great House control panel, which shut down the elevator. Plus, the stunt elevator should have been facing the Great House side. If so, the human who used the elevator would have left it at Great House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Great House.
What's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Great House, he wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious? And here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
At least he thanks the player. When he was being silent, he was thinking. Here we go. I need it. I know exactly what I need. Megito's sudden appearance. What? Where the fuck is it?
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
That's wrong.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Great House.
But the killer cannot return to Strawberry House.
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice. Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to steal her secret passage. Only the secret passage.
As long as that
And then I need to use it against
Plus,
Gunpowder.
we all broken at Great House.
But the killer cannot.
Since I was at Strawberry, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice. Or if there was a secret passageway.
How much longer? Why don't we stop this already? That elevator was the only means of travel between the two.
No, that's wrong!
No, there should have been another way to move between the two houses without the elevator.
Such a method does not exist!
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
You're the only one!
Nagito, you should know. What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right? There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Great House. Isn't that right? Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve force show up. But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House. After I opened the door and went down, surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
The third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want. If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they wanted.
Infinity Unlimited Flame!
Wow, he does not want to give this up.
However, what if the killer was unaware of the existence of the final dead room?
What? There's no way they didn't know.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
There's no way I can stop.
You say? Don't make me angry! You wouldn't like me when I'm angry! Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I lead you to the progeny of final deities? Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of final deities?
Oh my god, how do I cut through this shit?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of final deities?
Oh my god!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of final deities? I can't back down!
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! You don't at least pray to the key which dwells in the light! Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! You don't want to drown in the maelstrom of my confusion. At least...
Okay. I don't think... Broken doorknob, wire, goodnight button. I mean, I could just try each one until I think that's what I'd do.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! You don't at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
Damn it!
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say! Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the body of vile deities?
I already proved the secret passage exists. The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! You don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion!
Crap!
Know the limits of your own reasoning! You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! You don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blood.
Allow me to cut through those words!
Whatever I use,
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body. The hammer that looked like the weapon, and the chain on the door in the
you
tower.
can only get that from the Octagon.
Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them? The only place I can think of is the Octagon. There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too. Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
If that's the case, we obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Seems this is the end.
Poor Gundam.
Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us with a very long summary of the case. But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now. Hey, what are you... First of all, by messing with all the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru. The elevator was probably broken by that point. Thanks to that, Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the meetup point. So he tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator was broken. Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time, we didn't know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival. Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then? Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties, but even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded. They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And, without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay? Through this, Gundam successfully lured Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me!
Yeah, he would totally fight.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
I don't understand anything. What does that mean?
Years. I cannot finish just yet. Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
Use the finish song action.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
Your words. You said I pressed Nekomaru's goodnight button. However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind him.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Just as I thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument. It was just a mere illusion.
But he has before God deism destructed. He didn't prove that they can press buttons. He proved it!
If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
That's wrong, Gundam. You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat. First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You have not fulfilled either of those yet. I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! Crush as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! Crush as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! Crush as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! Crush as David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! Crush as David prophesies! I won't let you! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind him so easily? You weakling! It's a crusher! Show me the cadaver!
Forgot to reload.
Amen! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Neither! It's Nekomaru's back! Do you really think I can get behind
The
him so
sword is
easily?
dark. God damn it. What? This is horrible.
It's Nekomaru's power! Do you really think I can get behind it? This is the end!
Even if you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck. As long as you had the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
Of course it'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundam. In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue, one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right? Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible to secretly get one of them behind Nekomaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
How about it, Gundam?
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
I wonder if Madakuma's gonna kill his hamsters too.
I have no recourse but to admit it.
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Well, at least you tried.
Fine! Then you must trample me underfoot and advance! Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere. Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road. Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
That'd be funny. I'd take my mousetrap. Like a giant mousetrap just fucking panel off. Love this. Who said it? Who was in the lounge since early morning? Please. Time. Just like, Divas. What? Oh, did I just die? God fucking damn. I was so close!
This is my... We'll never give up!
I didn't realize my health time. That sucks. Here we go again. Go here. Kiss the pillar, damn it. Oh wait, that was the one that didn't work last time either. After leaving the tower. Oh my god. This is weird.
happened
Here
in
we
this
go.
case. Let's first go over the many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime. First, they destroyed the contact elevator. This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the Funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final demo. This means the killer discovered the secret of the Funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building. On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason. There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru. According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but by that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Tai Chi begins. Nekomaru went to Great Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Great Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
This is poor Darth Davis all struck him.
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. This forced him to enter sleep mode, rendering him immobile. From there, the killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower, and to keep us from discovering the secret of the building structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House. After arriving at Grape Hall, they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, and then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage, so they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the lounge. As a result, the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out. The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up. He woke up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully. Originally, the loop of wire was only supposed to slip off the doorknob, but because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking. Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor. It crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse.
What?
However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and for Yuriko. Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room. They also wouldn't have been able to return to the guest room, because Yuriko was at the lounge. That someone is Gundam Tanaka. I can't think of anyone else but you.
I can just picture Monica with a Gundam. That's gonna be like hard for some people to watch, including me. I have
That was splendid! And for a mere human, you did quite well.
Stop. Stop it already. Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe. You killed Nekomaru? I cannot believe something like that.
You don't wish to forgive me, do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka! My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
At least at the end, he accepts that he lost. Unlike some people, Taro, and who else? Echo accepted it. Mikon. Yeah, Taro and Mikon didn't want to accept it.
This result isn't all that exciting. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Please
Well,
vote.
Gundam's actually going to be like this four dark people just like moving past each other.
Hit my tongue at the most important part.
He bit his tongue? I don't remember that. Sorry, Isaiah. Slips, doesn't it? It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Oh, please pull the lever. That's what he did. Judging from themselves. You were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yeah, so then all that without fighting Nekomaru.
Now then,
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over. Hold on. Sure that the class trial is finished. Does that mean the incident is over? We can't finish it until we hear it.
jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Nor to stop you either, so do whatever you like. Why do you want to talk to one who is lost? The loser merely leaves. It would be unnecessary for him to say that.
Listen well!
Is what I would like to say. But for honor's sake, I shall correct you. You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him, but that, however, is a great mistake.
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight, that is no mistake. Because he lost, and died.
Damn it!
This, too, must be
If he
a
was
rule
trying
of
to cling to
causality.
life, there are many ways he could have done so, but however, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Fine, then, I shall reveal it.
Let's make history.
Returning to the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the Funhouse. I devised a killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks, I succeeded in bringing up Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves to stare at. If he wanted to run away, it would have been too easy. It would have been easy. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. He could have run away or even called for help. He did not turn his back to me. Instead, he chose to fight that risked life and death.
That is...
Fight that risked life and death? He was serious too. He gave it all to try to kill me. If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. We would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I've nearly forgotten this. This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
Great line.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka! Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me!
Don't say that.
For any trivial reason, I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance!
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might! I won't go easy on you! Don't even think about holding back! Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics! Give me everything you got!
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
That is...
Why? Why did you fight? We were all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. We'll not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you. However, I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. That is an abandonment, a mere feeling of resignation. Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we started stuff? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Do you mean you'd rather die?
Oh,
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone has been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
Rich, you will die!
Giving up on life. That's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Cannibalism?
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well!
That is what it means to live. If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf
The world
this
would consider that justice, and I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy towards life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did?
What?
But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. That's why he said that Nagito was wrong. He honored that Nekomaru did try to fight him, and had the same view as him. I have betrayed you all, that is the absolute truth.
Fall,
But,
my
even
tears.
so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here?
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime?
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too?
Let's make history.
Unlike Megiddo, I only did it once. Compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was a mere child's play.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, I mean, you didn't sacrifice yourself for art. I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is
Who do you think I
Gundam
am?
Tanaka!
I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools. Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let's get rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Got it. We've prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka.
Wait!
This is just too much. Help him. Sonia, as an act of unrefined stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself.
Fine.
I do not mind to start, however.
What is it, my four dark devas of destruction? Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared four dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all. However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end, pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing. Let us laugh uproariously! That is Gundam Tanaka! I shall stick with my evil until the very end! Open sesame pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell!
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
Oh god. Here we go! What is it? How is he going to leave this world? Kind of funny. Stampede. The fuck? Thought he said he was going to hell. At least his hamsters didn't die. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in our chests. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? What's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it. it!
The biggest piece of shit is me.
Worst.
Why am I so weak?
Oh. You were right.
Someone's gonna mention food, and then Akane is gonna be all happy again.
You are right.
The Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell. I presume he will be very cross with us. That's pretty funny. Shouldn't just stand here. It's not like this is over. Still have to do it. Still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that.
Hey!
So how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? Class trial's over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that. Hold on, how much longer are you gonna keep doing this? How long is he gonna keep doing this? How long is this going to continue?
Now then.
Fuck. My pants are like super. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry up and eat some food. There's Akane! I knew it. Someone's gonna mention food and she's gonna be all happy again.
Hey!
Hold on a sec, that move shift is too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. What it means to live, right? She's clearly something else. Seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Let's go back for now and eat. After all full, let's sleep as much as we want.
Right?
And then let's do our best again. What's gonna be on the 5th island? With this, the class trial has come to an end. For once and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just the rest of us, we did our best to stay upbeat and have fun. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. At that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Nagito? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Never expected to attain so many valuable things from such a simple game of Russian roulette. Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. Before everyone else, too. It's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way to file that had just Hajime's information.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things could get complicated if they found out. Is he the traitor? Anyway, can't forgive this.
damn it.
It should never be forgiven. So I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Even if it costs me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. He knows who it is.
Here's!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me?
Now then.
Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Oh, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scared. So I see. So you can tell. Perhaps you found out who it is? You know me well. It's like what I'd like to say, but unfortunately I haven't learned that. So you don't know. It's gonna take a little more time. Gonna finally confess your love.
Hey,
Summon you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize for the final deadline. What about it? It's information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
you don't
Well, there's
even
a
know?
traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number soon would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Post Peak Academy, right?
Of course!
I just reused stuff from that former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But...
The file even contains information about the traitor. Is that person also a former student?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey,
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Are you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? What's wrong with that? It's my job to heat things up. It's okay if I do something small like this, right? That's not my point.
right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up!
Well, you're suddenly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. Even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? Just as, like Monami after losing her magic stick, the traitor's existence means absolutely nothing. Your existence means nothing. Huh.
No,
That's just how
no!
I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, that person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's been putting you guys through all this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation.
Huh?
Hey,
The purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? That's why you're intentionally letting them do as they please, right?
Yep!
I...
If that's the case, you might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is.
No, no, no!
That's a big no.
Unbelievable.
I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you too.
Well,
I knew you'd say that.
you're right.
That person. Yeah, I'd say it reminds me of Naegi as well.
Huh?
Spoilers.
Like... Whoa. Say what?
You don't know? Hey. See? Hey.
That's...
The trainer's here yet? Could that be it? Is that what the countdown is? Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Thank you all for watching. And a great class trial. Yes, I would like to save. More spacious than before. Less than half of us here now than there were at the beginning.
Stupid fool!
What? Stupid fool, get it together.
Oh my!
Did you hear something?
Hey!
It's Nekomaru. That was Coach Nekomaru's voice.
Huh?
What are you talking about? He's no longer...
What's up?
I'll beat you up!
What are you laughing about? I'll beat the crap out of you if you keep grossing me out like that. That's not cool. I was all night working my fingers to the bone.
I am concerned.
More importantly, I'm starting to get tired of the seasonings of this restaurant.
Jeez.
I'm starting to realize how valuable Taro is. Don't ignore me. I'm trying to talk to you about something important.
Huh?
All right.
Chris, it took me all night to make it.
My!
The Nekomaru doll?
No, I'm Minimaru.
Minimaru. Took some parts from him to make it. What do you think? Awesome quality, right? Of course, it doesn't have free will or anything, so it's more like, you know, toy. But isn't it freaking adorable?
Are you serious?
Thanks.
So cute. Thanks, I'll keep it.
Well...
I never said anything about giving it away.
I'll beat you up!
Don't be so stuck up. Your stuff is my stuff, right? Hey now, that's bully's logic.
Man...
It doesn't matter. Made this cheer you guys up anyway. As long as we have it, we won't forget, you know, about Nakamura's sacrifice. Standing here today because of it. So we're going to prevent something like that from ever happening again.
Engines revving!
I guess we gotta fight too, right? We keep running away. Gotta admit, never thought I'd hear you say something that awesome. Of course. Me and Gundam told us to never give up on that. So I will never give up. I shall fight until the very end. Gundam, please watch over.
Miss Sonia?
What do you think of my little pep talk?
Oh my!
Say something? Aww.
Jeez.
And there's the punchline. I really like this. Thanks, Kazuichi.
I am Minimaru.
Man...
It's only half as happy to be thankful. Oh,
That's right!
I dropped my mouse. Can't see now. Whatever. We'll get it later.
Serious?
Wait, what? Oh, I'm only half as happy to be thankful. Oh, by the way, you can also use that to massage your sore muscles and pressure points. That's amazing.
Of course!
Hey!
He goes solo all the friggin' time.
Well,
Still, I'm a little worried about how he's acting doing well. There we are. I've always been a dangerous bastard, but he's awful, you know?
Hey!
Then that's even more reason we should avoid him.
But still...
But even if we do avoid him, what are you gonna do if he approaches us?
Now,
Anyway, Hajime, is it about time you told us what that was all about? You know what Nagito said during the trial?
hey, bastard!
What did he mean by except for Hajime? Are you really a traitor? No, it's not like that. I'm telling you guys the truth, unlike the rest of you. Apparently I was never part of Hope's Peak Academy primary department. Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department.
Huh?
Reserve Department? Means unlike you guys, I don't have an ultimate talent. Apparently I'm just a normal person. Is that all? What? That's it? Dude, don't ever scare me like that. It's not something I can just brush off, especially since it's about me. I thought I just forgot. Thought I got into Hope's Peak Academy because I had talent all along.
Right? Of course! Listen!
Hey!
I am sorry!
very strong running.
Hey.
How is a robot living? Because apparently she's a robot, right? Like Monokuma? Shabu Shabu from an all-you-can-eat restaurant.
Don't misunderstand.
So... I'll show you my serious side.
What are you saying?
Settle down.
That'd be interesting if
Alright.
she's a person of power and she can, like, kind of control people. That would be great on World Enders 2.
Damn right.
I don't think it would be him because he's part of a whole different organization. They don't play with T-Pop. As Luigi, I'm not even sure. I don't.
Alright.
Starting to get pumped up.
Crush them all at once. Even me? You gotta seem reliable. Okay, and we're gonna end it there. Thank you for watching. We'll finish this all up next time. Thank you and goodbye.